So altogether that was $107.94. Last week, these are the sequin Uggs, so they're like a pinky silver. These were actually $69.99, hence the reason why I didn't get them last week. All right, and then I actually found these this week. These are the Huaraches, and they are $49.99. And I saw somewhere that they were messed up here. So right here, they're dirty. So, you know, depending on, you know, what salesperson you get, that would be 10% off. And then I saw this really nice Polaroid sweater. Be original, be Polaroid. This is the only one I saw. It's in a medium, and so it's $18.99. It has the little, you know, little throwback. All right, so I'm at Ross number 2, and they have these high top Air Force Ones, and they retail. It doesn't have the retail, but they are $49.99. Not our size. Womp womp. And then these Nike Epic Reacts. It says 113, but they're more than that. And so these are $49.99. Not our size. And the unicorn of the bunch, Air Max 95s. $127.50 for $49.99. Not our size. And finally, these hunter green Air Force Ones, high tops, says 120, so they're $49.99. Again, not our size. All right, at Ross number 3, and here they have these Air Force One high top utility. They retail for $120, and they're for $59.99. Nobody's size that I know. And then these as well. And then same price. Retail, oh no, they're not the same price. They retail for $120 according to Ross, and then they are $69.99. No one size that I know either. And so I found these here, just like in store number 1. I found them in store number 2 as well. But I don't know if you can tell, but somebody broke off the anti-theft. So there is ink all over the shoe. And so I'm gonna let y'all know what they say. Yeah, I'm not hopeful, but we'll see what they say. Still in Ross number 3, and they have these Air Force One utilities as well. $75, retail for $39.99. These are kids. Johnny doesn't like them, of course. So, yeah, we'll be back. All right, y'all. So it's your girl Wendy, and I'm back with another video. Shooting a video in my bathroom. Call these the Bathroom Chronicles. Yeah, so just to let you know, I'm really in my bathroom, okay? Because your girl is ashy, okay? And so if you're new to my channel, thank you for coming and watching, you know, some videos. Watch you a couple, 2, 3 videos. Look, I'm gonna just tell y'all now, my lighting is not going to be pristine, okay? It might be too bright. It might be too dark, but the content is what matters, people. Look, I got shadows. Look, I come close. It's good. I back up. It's shadowy. You know what I'm saying? That's how my soul looked before Jesus came in. It was all dark. But then when he came close, okay, he said, let it be light in her soul. So look, that it just is what it is. So if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for sticking with your girl when my backdrops wasn't dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna see all kind of stuff in my videos, okay? So just know it's with good intention. And so if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and take the time to click that subscribe button. Okay, I'll wait. That's enough time, okay? And like these videos, okay? Like, let's help get your girl monetized so we can do this thing in Jesus' name. So, as you can see by the title, I have went to more Ross stores, okay? I was so excited, y'all. I was so excited when I got to store number 2 and I found some unicorn shoes, the Air Max 95s. So I was like, yay, they exist. Not in your size. When I found the Epic Reacts, I was like, yay, they exist. Not in your size. And then I found, the Huaraches, the Huaraches, depending on how you pronounce it. I was so excited. I was like, Joni, you like these? I don't like them. Okay, if you feel that way, if that's how you feel, you don't want no Huaraches. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no $120 shoes for $50. Okay? Because retail is out. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to make y'all a believer that retail is out, boo. It's out. It's out. Retail is out. Cut it out. That's a no. That's a no on that. So, as you can tell from the title, so I went to several different Ross. So, the third Ross that I went to, I went in, you know, and before I went in, you know, I was like, we gonna do this thing. We gonna find us some shoes today. Okay? So, went in, and I was like, Lord, open my eyes that I may see your goodness. Let me see your goodness in these shoes. So I found some super cute Jessica Simpson sandals for Joni, but she actually needed a half size bigger. So we weren't able to get those. So then finally, you know, I looked again and then I saw those Air Max 95s that I showed y'all in video number 3. So I was like, okay, we gonna do this. So I put my foot in the shoe and I was like, what is this in the shoe? Like, I was like, what is that? And so I was like, let me take this shoe off because, you know, I didn't know what it was. So, I was like, maybe my sock is bunched up. Maybe my sock is bunched up in the shoe. It's my sock. My sock is bunched up. Wrong. Sock was not bunched up. So then, you know, I dropped it on drop. You know, I dumped the shoe over, you know. Doop. The security thing popped out, y'all. I was like, Harpo, who this? Harpo, what is this? So then I started looking at it. I was like, oh, come on, cuz. So I'm looking at the shoe. It's got yellow all on the tag. It's got like a little bit of yellow on the actual shoe, and it's got some yellow on the laces. I wasn't really concerned about the laces, but I wear skinny jeans. So saying that, what would have happened was like the yellow would have been visible. But I was like, well, I could dye the shoe, you know what I'm saying? Or I could use bleach, but it was, you know, it's permanent ink. It's permanent ink dye, you know, to deter theft. It deterred the theft, all right, because they put it back on the rack like it was supposed to be there. So I went and I talked to Danny, that was his name. And I was like, hey, you know, I want to get these shoes, but at a super discount. So he was like, well, you know, I got to show my boss. He was like, because they're getting real creative. And so I was like, okay. So he showed her. It was about 7 minutes. So he came back and Elijah was like, that's another guy. He was like, yeah, I told you it was only going to be 15. And I was like, 15 what? Like 15 who? So he came back and he was like, well, you know, my manager said because it's a name brand shoe that we can only do 15%, but I can do 20. So I was like, okay, well, you know, how much does that make it? How much does that make it become? So he was like, he put it in. So he did $54.99 off of a $20, 20% off of that, made it like $44. So I was like, what? Huh? I'm like, I'm not finna buy a damaged Air Max 95 NSW edition. They came out in 2018. But it doesn't matter because their Air Max 95s are timeless shoes. And so I was like, I'm not gonna spend $44 for some shoes that are damaged. Although they do retail, on some sites I saw they retail for 100. The NSW for sure retails for 100. So I'm like, I'm not finna pay $44 for these shoes, and I'm not sure if the yellow will come out. So then I did some research because that's what I do. Isopropyl alcohol, so rubbing alcohol. So you put rubbing alcohol on it, followed up by acetone. And I was like, man, that's too much. I was like, I'll just, go with the miniature haul that I found. So at Ross number 2, we found these cute boots for Joni. We have been seeing them. These are Nautica boots, size 5. And then also for Joni, because it's getting it's cooler in the mornings here in California, and so got her some of these little hold that thought, let me hold the tag in the back. So we got her this little Sherpa plush sweater. It's very, very soft. Got her that, and then also got her a heavier one. This one is a zipper one, and it's it's very nice, and she likes these too. And so got her those, and then I found something very, very cute. I was like, this is nice. So this is a box. I'm going to be using it as a gift box. Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. And then with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. Because a lot of people like to use Ephesians 4:13. I can do all things with Christ who gives me strength. But I like that. And this one says, I like with God, all things are possible. Because not many people use that. And this one says, trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3:5. So this is what the box looks like. And then there's nothing on this side. And then for me, myself, and I got, this is the first one I saw. And because, like I said, they didn't have much shoes in the first ones that we went to. So then I saw this, and I was like, what? I said, hey? So this is a Columbia jacket. Yeah, it's not the liner, because Columbia has liners, and they did have some of those, the little thin ones that you could layer under here. But I didn't want that. I wanted an actual jacket. So I got this, we'll say ACU green for those who know about ACUs. So an ACU green, not Abilene Christian University, not that. And so then here is a black one. It's coming up gray on camera. No, it's black. So I got this one as well. And so, people, I know y'all waiting for it. So the shoes that we got, I know I should do this off camera, but hey, these shoes right here, these were, and I like to let y'all see the tag so y'all know I got it from Ross for show. So they retail at $40 and they are $26.99. Okay. Her hoodie retails for $20. Oh, can you see it? Is it gonna do it? Her hoodie retails for $24.99 and we got it for $19.99. Oh, not $24.99, $24. So it retails for $24. The black one, and it's not we just got it out of the junior section, so it's nothing. This one retails at $15.50. Is it gonna do it? Oh, do it. $15.50. And then the box. Oh, come on. The box retails for $9. Let me turn it this way. It's upside down, girl. Yep. So $9. So altogether that was $107.94. So that is an actual savings of $80.56. They actually retail for $50. So the black one retails, the ACU green one retails for $50, and then this black one retails for $50 as well. So, you know, having said that, the Columbia jackets are more expensive. We're gonna go with what it says on the tag. Yeah, so essentially on the tag it says that it retails for $50. So that's what we're gonna go with. So a savings of $80 is great for what we paid for these items. So, you know, retailing at $188 and getting it for $107 is great. Y'all, if you have not been to a Ross, you know, just give it a try. Check it out and see, you know, what they're about. Because I had been in Ross and Marshalls and all that before, but I went in there with specific stuff in mind. But it wasn't until my brother showed me Hustler Hacks, and he gets, you know, he finds like Nike, the Nike tapered, what's the things called? Sweatpants. I saw a lot of I saw a lot of Champion stuff that they had in there. Yeah, so it's they have toys, they have slime, over the 2 times that we have gone to Ross. So, you know, I just really want to encourage you guys to go check it out. I did see more Uggs. They have a lot of Bear Claw. That's a pastry. They have a lot of Bear Paw. I'm not a Bear Paw person. This time I saw some Converse, the glitter kind. Yeah, there were some honorable mentions, but you know, if I'm getting some stuff, it's gonna be stuff that I'm aware. It's gonna be some stuff I'm aware. I ain't just gonna be buying stuff to be like, hey, look what I got for my channel. No ma'am, no sir, no. Not gonna do it. And then I did think about buying those Huaraches and gifting them to somebody, but I'm like, I don't know nobody that wears 6.5. Like Alondra, I don't never see Alondra in tennis shoes, so I was like, I can't. I said no. And so with that, this has been our mini Ross haul. Please stay tuned. Like I said before, I can't say that more Ross hauls are going to come because if I don't see nothing, then look, you know, I'm not buying it. But I will show you, you know, what I see in the store that is, you know, of interest to me. And that may be of interest to you guys as well. This concludes this video. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesday, depending on, you know, what's going on, you know, with if I'm doing a series or not. Because you can't just be like, okay, here part 1, here part 2, and then part 3 is on another. You can't do that. So if you have liked this video and you like the content that I bring to you guys, please consider subscribing and liking this video. I will be going to more Ross stores, you know, and just checking them out. I have, you know, so with that, you know, I'm excited because I'm talking about saving money. Won't he do it? He said he would. Okay? Because God is faithful. So just go ahead and check out your Ross. Check them out. Okay? And then let your girl know. Comment down below and let me know what you have found in Ross. What have you seen? What have your eyes beheld? And so with that, you know what that means. I'm out.